Kuminga and Gay and Vincent has been such a bolt and juice offensively. McCollum, nice defense there by Hart. McCollum tries to pivot. He fades and hits. Tough shot after tough shot. CJ McCollum is on a roll.
That was great defense by the Knicks.
46-34 Hawks. We approach the midway point of this second quarter. Knocked away and a steal. Conwell will go upstairs for the flush.
That's what Atlanta does at their best defensively. Force turnovers and turn them into points.
They were just trying to get Brunson the basketball. And another New York turnover. The spin and a deuce for Brunson. 13 now for Jalen Brunson. And that one comes up short. Okongwu. 48-36 Atlanta. McCollum switch back with Daniels. Brunson goes to work. Brunson off one leg. Comes up short. Daniels shoots it ahead for McCollum. And he stepped out of bounds on the sideline. Quinn Snyder wanted a foul called and having an animated discussion with Nick Booker.
That's 7 turnovers for Atlanta. New York has 8. But that's a dead ball turnover at least. Atlanta can get their defense set.
Back in 2025, the Knicks went to Detroit, won Game 3 in a 1-1 series as Bridges misses on the midi. Johnson, driving kick, Daniels wide open look. Oh, slam down in one motion. Oh, Conwell with a great.
Brunson on the switch. They got it once, he scored, and now Atlanta won't switch that one.
Johnson, foul is called. Right at
great size, one of the best defenders in this league.
McCollum. The jumper, short. Popped up in the air, Daniels hits the cutter, Johnson, and Johnson denied by Towns. They're working 5-on-4 right now. Towns is going to go to the rim and put it in.
For the Knicks, I would like to see these last 3 minutes be Karl-Anthony Towns, because they've got to get him going if they're going to win this series.
Johnson open look. Off the side of the rim, long rebound. Hart gathers. It's a 2-on-1. Hart's going to try to do it himself. Denied. McCollum the block and out of bounds. He had McBride also running towards the rim. Getting a great deal of acclaim in year 13 in the NBA. Out of the timeout, Daniel swings. Okongwu. Air ball on a 3. Towns gets it ahead for Clarkson. Clarkson drives it and banks it in.
Clarkson's given him good minutes in this series. Scoring, getting on the offensive glass.
Alexander Walker misses on a 3-ball. And the ball is out of bounds. Knicks take over.
Alexander Walker having a tough time shooting the ball in this series.
He shot it at 46% from the field in the regular season and 40% from three-point territory. Tonight he's 0 of 4 and 0 of 2 from beyond the arc. 2 minutes to go. First half. McBride got a 3.
Now that one had to feel good for McBride.
And a 7-0 run has cut the Atlanta lead to 11. McCollum missed it on the floater. Get it ahead for Clarkson. He's got a runway here against Okongwu. And clear it for Hart. Clarkson goes to work. Clarkson off the zigzag, using the window. 9-0 run for New York.
There's a reason why that guy's one of the best bench scorers in the history of the NBA.
Johnson gets around Hart. Couldn't put it down. Hart is there for the board. The Knicks are running. A 3-on-2 developing. Clarkson's going to take and miss on a 3-ball. And grabbed by Okongwu. Under a minute to play in this first half. Contact, down goes Alexander Walker. And the Knicks are over the limit. Hey, don't forget, Prime has got you covered to watch more than one game at the same time using our multi-view feature available on most devices. To access, click down on your remote and he tossed it right at McBride, who couldn't grab it. 10 to shoot. Alexander Walker trying to turn the corner. He does. Floats it high off the window. Hart comes away with the board. And the Knicks can hold for one. They have come all the way back, down by as many as 18. A late charge in this second quarter. The Hawks have missed their last 5 shots. Knicks trying to take advantage. 8 seconds left. Brunson defended by Daniels. Screen from Clarkson. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. McBride, a fend-off. McBride fires at the horn. And he comes. And Knicks are tied at a game apiece in this first round best-of-7 series. 58-50 Atlanta. Alexander Walker could not finish it, and OG Anunoby is there for the board. The struggles continue. Now 0 of 6 from the field.
He is 9 for 35 in the series.
Karl Anthony Towns with a purpose.
Well, there you go. Karl Anthony Towns has averaged 6 in the first halves, but 16.5 in the second half.
Oh, Okongwu, string music on a 3. (61-52) Atlanta. Bridges has been invisible offensively. 0 of 3 from the field. Towns tried to bounce it inside. It's a kickball against Okongwu. 14 to shoot.
Here Towns.
Brunson gathers. Brunson drives. Brunson finishes. Plus the foul.
Well, if I'm the Knicks, I'm going to ride the Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns pick and roll until I am sure that
3 assists. Towns has 10, Anunoby has 10. Brunson comes up short. They're 4 of 6 at the free throw line.
Well, they missed 10 free throws in game 2. A big reason that they took a loss.
McCullough. Slam down, and the follow rising up is Daniels.
It's his second offensive rebound. Amin Thompson, the only non-center who was a better offensive rebounder on the season than Dyson Daniels.
Brunson misses it from 3-point territory. Daniels up the floor in a hurry. Johnson, extra. Alexander Walker got a 3. And just like that, the lead is 12. Brunson tries to shake and bake. Swings for Anunoby. Just about 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Anunoby to Bridges, tracks it down in the paint, kicking around the perimeter. Hart, the spin, rips out.
He hasn't scored and Bridges hasn't scored. 2 starters not scoring.
Alexander Walker goes to the bank.
Wow.
8-0 Hawks burst. 54 over the Knicks.
In an early second half entry for Deuce McBride, trying to get a little more offense.
Check it with Cassidy.
Mike Brown was extremely vocal in that last timeout, expressing the need to get back in transition, having to be physical, and locating your guys immediately once they run. Guys?
Brunson slices, slammed down by Anunoby. The Hawks believe it was still on the cylinder. Pull up. Johnson misses on a 3-ball. Rebounded by Brunson. Swings, McBride steps into it. Short. Tracked down by Towns, saved to McBride. Anunoby fakes on a three, takes it in, loses his footing, kicks for McBride. Shot clock is down to 5. Towns pops. Towns misses on a 3-ball, and Daniels has got the board. Towns ended up on his backside. He was looking for a call. The ball goes into the front row, and it's a foul called on Hart. The Atlanta lead is currently 13. It's been as large as 18.
Well, the Knicks' inability to make threes has been a big problem. 4 for 23. This is a team that was one of the better three-point shooting teams in the league this year.
Okongwu. McCullough on the offensive board. Trying to take it right back. And a travel. Turnover, Atlanta.
And the Knicks were 6th in the league. Oh, I'm sorry. 4th in the league in percentage, 10th in the league in threes made, and they're 4 for 23 today.
That's 17%. Meanwhile, the Hawks are shooting the three at a 48% clip, 10 of 21. Towns goes to work against Okongwu. And a foul call. Towns slams it. Whistle was already blown. It's against Onyeka Okongwu.
I don't think Okongwu can guard Towns in the post or on the perimeter.
OG Anunoby going to work, and
And Anunoby on to Jalen Johnson.
Brunson right now guarding Alexander Walker. Takes it in with a left hand. Excellent move by Nickeil Alexander-Walker to get the deuce. That ends the 11-0 run.
We heard it in the Quinn Snyder timeout earlier. They are seeking out Jalen Brunson and want to go at him. But Karl Anthony Towns getting aggressive here.
Towns is fouled by Okongwu. We mentioned that the Hawks are over the limit, so Towns is 2 of 2 at the line. He's got a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds. Actually led the league in double-doubles this season. Mohamed Gay will check in for the Hawks as we check in with Cassidy Hubbard.
Yeah, guys, Quinn Snyder had a very firm message to his team during that 11-0 run. He said, we got to keep winning in the trenches. He said, put your foot on their necks. We got to finish them, guys.
Well, they had an 18-point lead. You saw the makings of the run from New York at the end of the second quarter, and then Atlanta got the lead back to double figures, but the Knicks have answered.
The Knicks have played great here in the third quarter. Anunoby now on Johnson. Josh Hart was doing a great job on Johnson, but Mike Brown decided he couldn't guard both guys.
Going reverse. Jalen Johnson gets the bucket.
Jalen Johnson, like Karl Anthony Towns, has been a lot better in the second half so far in this series.
Clarkson rejected by Daniels. The Atlanta lead is 6. Johnson takes it in, and excuse me too. Brad Hill watching from the sideline.
That was a tough finish.
Part of the ownership group for the Hawks. Back in. Brunson spins and scores. 19 for Jalen Brunson. Back to a 6-point game. Alexander Walker, bottom for 3.
Did not have a basket in the first half. Has 4 of them here. 3 of them from three-point range.
14 points now. 11 in the third. Give and go. Brunson, spray it out. McBride, 10 to shoot. Under 5 minutes to play in the third. McBride going to work against Alexander Walker, who digs in. Brunson looking for an opening. Brunson turns against the grain, an air ball. Towns trying to save. They run out of time. A shot clock violation.
Awfully tough for Brunson on Dyson Daniels.
They can bring this lead to double figures. Johnson off the switch. Anunoby, the double. Kick diagonal. Vincent missed it. And Gay taps it over to Anunoby. We approach 4 minutes to go in the third. Quick first step, and Anunoby is fouled by Gay.
The Knicks just living at the line here in the third.
Second one coming for the 9-year veteran OG Anunoby. Won an NBA title with the Raptors in 2019. Defensively, he is so valuable because of that 7'6" wingspan and the switchability.
He can guard literally anybody on the floor. Josh Hart's going to come in for Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks going without a center, very small. Anunoby, the biggest player on the floor. But Atlanta really doesn't have a center. Mo Gay is the 5-man. And my guess is Town coming out now, even though he's having a big third quarter, to bring him back in at the start of the fourth with Brunson on the bench rather than having both of them on the bench like they did in game 2.
And that is going to be a turnover, a travel double dribble by Daniels. Hawks still missing Jock Landale out with that high ankle sprain. He would certainly have had an impact in this series up front.
Yeah, it was a big loss for them.
7-point lead for the Hawks. Brunson mismatch with Gay. Vincent was lurking. Hart fires. Jordan. Long rebound. Out to Daniels. Initiating the offense, Johnson. Cut off there by Clarkson. Daniels takes and makes a three.
That's generally not his strength, but he has 11 rebounds and 5 assists to go with now 8 points.
And the lead is 10 for the Hawks. The lane opens up for Brunson, and then he bounced it off of Johnson. Turnover. Hawks are running. Johnson sizing up Hart. Drives, hangs, missed it, and a foul.
It's going to be on Anunoby on the drive.